This is an update on Shark's Crush Cockfighting campaign. Last weekend, Shark shut down a 4th Kentucky cockfighting location. As usual, we couldn't count on the police, but we got the job done anyway. Now we have to make certain that this and the other sites do not become active at any time in the future. Cockfighters are so upset at our victories against them that they have started challenging us to debate. In a recent video, we told you about a challenge from James Nunn of South Carolina. We agreed, and Shark President Steve Hindy was set to drive all the way to South Carolina for the debate. The video we released on that debate sent cockfighters into a panic because they didn't think poor James was up to the task. This cockfighter who wrote about Nunn was also worried that we would show cockfighters to be, quote, lowlifes that are uneducated. Did he mean by showing emails like this? Since Shark is receiving so many challenges, we want to offer one of our own. We challenge cockfighters to take the money they waste on cockfighting, illegal gambling, and drugs bought at fights, and instead invest that money in literacy programs in their own local communities. Getting back to James Nunn, the browbeating worked. Mr. Nunn was bullied by other cockfighters into backing out of the debate. Cowards. They are all such cowards. To be clear, our intent was to debate Nunn and any other cockfighter who wanted to, not to substitute Nunn for someone else. Get in line, boys. We aren't afraid of you and are ready to debate you all day and night if need be. The more you talk, the deeper you dig your hole. There is one specific guy that cockfighters want to debate, Steve, and that is B.L. Cozad Jr. Cozad actually posted to his Facebook page that, quote, cockers, which is both the funniest and saddest name ever given by a group of people to themselves, should, quote, keep their damn mouths shut and let him do all the debating. Now that's the last joke we're going to make about Cozad, because after spending time reading his posts on his Facebook page and the seemingly endless hate-filled screeds against Jews, gay people, and people of color, there is simply nothing funny about this sick and disgusting cockfighter. Here you see Cozad posted an image claiming President Obama orchestrated mass shootings to take away guns. And then Cozad claimed President Obama and Dr. Anthony Fauci created the coronavirus. All that garbage, however, is nothing compared to Cozad's deep and abiding hatred of Jewish people. Cozad wrote that an 87-year-old German woman, referred to in a news story as a Third Reich fanatic, was brave for denying the Holocaust. He then went on to say there was no way 6 million Jews were killed, and that the number was made up as, quote, propaganda to cry for emotional sympathy. Cozad is a big believer in the Rothschild family conspiracy that states a wealthy family of Jews runs the world and kills anyone who gets in their way, including presidents of the United States. It's a shameful anti-Semitic trope filled with bigotry and hate. If you've heard of this recently, it's because Nick Cannon was fired for promoting the same Rothschild BS on a podcast. At least he apologized. B.L. Cozad posted this. I warn you, gentlemen, if you do not exclude the Jew forever from America, your children's children will curse you in your grave. You know, I shouldn't have to say that Ben Franklin never said such a filthy thing, but we live in days where the truth is crushed underfoot while lies and hatred are cultivated and bloom. This originated from the so-called Franklin Prophecy, a piece of trash which was first seen in 1934 in a pro-Nazi magazine. B.L. Cozad is the cockfighter's hero, the one they want to represent them in a debate with Shark. And that says everything about cockfighters. Homophobes, racists, and bigots, the worst of the human species. As for the Cozad debate challenge, Steve happily accepts. Stay tuned. I'm Stuart Chaffetz for showing animals respect and kindness.